Welcome back to DB5 News at 9. It is time now for Medical Moments with Covenant Healthcare. And joining us this morning is Courtney Robichaud. She is the director for McNally House. Thank you so much for being here this morning. Courtney, how are you?
Good. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, glad to have you on with us. So we are talking about the McNally House, a home away from home. So like we mentioned, you are the director of the Hospitality House of Saginaw. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is and what services your team provides?
Yes, Hospitality House of Saginaw is a nonprofit organization that serves as a home away from home to out-of-town patients and families receiving medical care here in Saginaw.
Can you tell us a little bit about what the house looks like and what purpose it serves?
Yes, so our McNally House is similar to like a hotel setup. We have 17 rooms with private bathrooms, set up very much like a hotel room. We have common areas like a living room, kitchen, dining room that guests can relax in. A little bit different than a hotel, we have a full kitchen with food that's donated from local agencies.
Okay.
That guests can prepare meals. We've got pots and pans and all that stuff that they can help themselves to.
Yeah. Okay, so this sounds really great. So who really is the house for? Who can stay here?
Guests that stay with us typically either have a loved one in the hospital or maybe they're a patient that's coming to Saginaw for medical services. Maybe they have an early morning procedure and they want to come down the night before so that they're already in town.
All right, I was doing some research, Courtney, on, this house, and I saw a few guests that we've highlighted before coming in from bad acts. So, these are more of the further locations that they come here, so, they don't have to travel back and forth. So it really is beneficial to these people.
Oh, yeah. We have patients and families that come from all over the state as well as other states. In 2020, we actually had patients and families from 69 counties within Michigan and 29 states across the country.
Wow.
Stay at our McNally House.
All right. Well, glad that we have the McNally House here in Saginaw. So can you just tell us a little bit about how much it is per night to be a guest at the house?
Sure. We ask for $30 per night for the first guest, $10 a night for each additional guest. We will work with families on that. And we are able to bill some insurances for certain stays, like parents with babies in the NICU.
All right. Very good to know. And if someone wants to support patients and loved ones who are, of course, staying at the house, how can they?
Sure. We're always looking for volunteers to come in and help prepare meals for our guests or groups that like to come in and prepare meals. We're currently looking for volunteers to help with our front desk and housekeeping. And we do always accept donations of like the travel size shampoos and toiletries because we try to keep all that on hand for our guests.
Very good. All right, Courtney, anything else that you want to tell us? Maybe you didn't get a chance to reveal about the McNally House?
Sure. I guess I would just share that if someone is looking to stay at our McNally House, they can call our house directly and request a room anytime.
Very good. All right. Courtney, it was a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much for coming on this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. And if you would like any additional information on today's topic, just head over to the hot links page on WNEM.com.